Have you ever wondered if there's a better way to live than moving into a nursing home? For many people between 60 and 85, the thought of a nursing home sparks anxiety, a sense of losing control, or a chapter closing before you're ready. But here's the truth: you have options, real, practical, and empowering choices that let you age with dignity, freedom, and joy. In this video, we're diving into 7 alternatives to nursing homes, each reflecting modern trends that prioritize your independence and well-being. From staying in your own home with tailored support to vibrant intergenerational communities, these aren't just ideas. They're paths people are thriving on today. Watch until the end to discover a solution that could transform how you or someone you love approaches aging, giving you more control over your future than you ever thought possible. Before we begin, I would appreciate it if you liked this video. You can help me continue to spread the old age lesson. If you haven't subscribed yet, I recommend you subscribe and turn on the bell so you don't miss any videos. If you like this video, please comment number 1. If you don't like it, comment number 0 to let me know so I can make a better video for you. Now, let's get started. Number 1, staying in your own home with in-home care. One of the most empowering and deeply personal decisions you can make as you age is to remain in the comfort of your own home, surrounded by the spaces and memories that define you. Aging in place with in-home care is not about clinging to the past or denying the realities of aging. Instead, it's about embracing a lifestyle that prioritizes independence, dignity, and joy with the right support tailored to your unique needs. For many seniors, in-home care is not a sign of weakness, but a strategic choice to live well on their own terms in the place they love most. In-home care is incredibly versatile, encompassing a wide range of services designed to meet both practical and personal needs. This can include assistance with daily tasks such as cooking nutritious meals, cleaning the home, running errands, or managing laundry. For those who need more intensive support, in-home care can extend to personal care tasks like bathing, dressing, grooming, or ensuring medications are taken on time. For some, it might involve specialized care such as physical therapy, or companionship to combat loneliness. The beauty of this approach is its flexibility. It can be as minimal as a weekly check-in or as comprehensive as round-the-clock assistance. The emotional and psychological benefits of staying in one's own home are profound. For many older adults, the ability to sleep in their own bed, sit in their favorite armchair, or tend to their garden brings an unmatched sense of comfort and continuity. These familiar surroundings are more than just physical spaces. They are repositories of memories, routines, and personal identity. Research consistently supports this, showing that seniors who age in place often experience better cognitive function, lower rates of depression, and improved overall well-being compared to those who relocate to institutional settings. The familiarity of home fosters a sense of security and control, which can significantly enhance mental clarity, emotional stability, and even physical health. Consider the story of Elelainer, a 78-year-old widow who cherishes her independence. Elalainer's knees have weakened over the years, and she occasionally forgets to take her medications. Rather than moving to a nursing home or assisted living facility, she opted for in-home care with a professional aide visiting 5 days a week. This support allows her to maintain her cherished routines, solving her morning crossword puzzles, watching birds from her kitchen window, and meeting her neighbor for coffee every Sunday. With help managing her medications and some light household tasks, Elelainer is not just surviving, she's thriving. Her home remains her sanctuary, a place where she feels in control and deeply connected to her life story. In-home care is not a one-size-fits-all solution. It's highly customizable to meet evolving needs. For some, it might start with a few hours of help each week, such as grocery shopping or transportation to appointments. For others, it might involve more frequent visits or live-in care. As health conditions change, this scalability ensures that seniors can maintain their autonomy while receiving the support they need to live safely and comfortably. Beyond practicality, in-home care is about preserving identity, fostering dignity, and enhancing quality of life. It's a choice that says, "This is my home, and I'm choosing to live here on my terms." Number 2, living with family in a supportive arrangement. Another increasingly popular option for aging well is moving in with family, specifically in a multi-generational household where seniors live alongside their adult children or other relatives. Far from the outdated notion of seniors becoming dependent or burdensome, this arrangement, when done thoughtfully, creates a mutually beneficial dynamic that enriches everyone involved. Multi-generational living is about fostering connection, sharing responsibilities, and building a supportive environment where each generation contributes to the household's vibrancy. This approach allows older adults to remain active participants in family life, not as passive dependents, but as valued members with unique contributions. Whether it's helping with grandchildren's homework, sharing stories that preserve family history, or simply offering wisdom and a calming presence, seniors can find renewed purpose in these roles. The benefits extend beyond practical help. Psychologically, living with family reduces feelings of loneliness and isolation, which are significant risk factors for depression and cognitive decline in older adults. Being surrounded by loved ones provides a sense of belonging, purpose, and emotional security that is hard to replicate in other settings. However, the success of multigenerational living hinges on clear communication, mutual respect, and well-defined boundaries. Without these, the arrangement can lead to tension, misunderstandings, or feelings of resentment. The most successful setups begin with open conversations about expectations, responsibilities, and personal space. For example, seniors need their own private areas, whether it's a separate room, a renovated garage apartment, or a dedicated suite to maintain autonomy. Likewise, younger family members need space to live their own lives without feeling obligated to provide constant care. When these boundaries are respected, multigenerational living becomes a partnership, not a burden. Take Harold, an 81-year-old widower, as an example. After losing his spouse, Harold felt lonely in his large, empty home. His daughter and son-in-law invited him to live in a renovated space above their garage, complete with a private entrance, a small kitchenette, and a cozy living area. Harold joins the family for dinners, attends his grandson's baseball games, and shares in the daily rhythm of family life. But he also has the freedom to retreat to his own space when he needs solitude. This arrangement has not only alleviated his loneliness, but also brought financial benefits, as shared living expenses reduce costs for both Harold and his daughter's family. In some cases, families may even qualify for government programs or tax incentives to support multigenerational households. The emotional rewards of this setup are immense. For Harold, knowing he's not alone during unexpected challenges, whether a health scare or a simple household repair, provides peace of mind for his family. Having Harold's presence enriches their lives with love, wisdom, and shared memories. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 1 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Number 3, aging in place with smart home modifications. For seniors determined to stay in their own homes, aging in place with smart home modifications and technology offers a powerful solution. This approach is not about stubbornly resisting change or denying the challenges of aging. Instead, it's about proactively adapting your living environment to support your independence, safety, and comfort. By making thoughtful changes to your home and incorporating modern technology, you can create a space that works with you, not against you, allowing you to live life on your terms. Smart home modifications can range from simple upgrades to more significant renovations. Common changes include installing stair lifts for easier mobility, walk-in tubs or showers with non-slip surfaces, grab bars in bathrooms and hallways, and motion sensor lighting to prevent falls at night. These modifications are not admissions of frailty, but proactive steps to ensure safety and confidence. For example, widening doorways for wheelchair accessibility or lowering countertops can make a home more functional without sacrificing its charm. The goal is to create an environment that supports your physical needs while preserving the familiarity and comfort of your home. Technology plays an increasingly vital role in enabling seniors to age in place safely. Voice-activated assistants like Amazon Alexa or Google Home can control lights, thermostats, or even make phone calls, reducing the need for physical exertion. Medical alert systems provide instant access to help in emergencies, while video doorbells and smart locks enhance security. Automated pill dispensers ensure medications are taken on time, and wearable devices can monitor vital signs or detect falls. These tools are not luxuries. They are practical solutions that empower seniors to live independently while staying connected to family, caregivers, or emergency services. The psychological benefits of aging in place with these modifications are significant. Your home is more than a building. It's a repository of memories. From the scent of your favorite flowers in the garden to the creak of a familiar floorboard, staying in this environment helps preserve your sense of identity and emotional well-being in ways that institutional settings often cannot. Research shows that seniors who remain in their homes tend to report higher life satisfaction and lower stress levels, as the continuity of their surroundings reinforces a sense of control and stability. Consider Linda, a 79-year-old retiree who experienced a fall that shook her confidence. Initially, she worried that remodeling her home with grab bars, a walk-in shower, and motion sensor lighting meant admitting she was old. But after the changes were made, Linda felt liberated. She could shower without fear, navigate her home with ease, and live without constantly worrying about her safety. Her family supported her decision, recognizing that these modifications were an act of respect for her strength and desire to remain independent. For Linda, these changes didn't signify defeat. They unlocked a new level of freedom and confidence. Aging in place with smart modifications requires planning and investment, but the payoff is immense. It's a declaration of independence, a commitment to living life fully in the place that feels most like home. For families, supporting this choice is a way to honor their loved ones' resilience and individuality. Number 4. Multigenerational living with clear boundaries. For seniors and close-knit families, multigenerational living offers a meaningful alternative to traditional care options. This approach involves moving in with adult children, grandchildren, or other relatives. But it's not about becoming a living babysitter, housekeeper, or dependent. When structured thoughtfully, multigenerational living fosters deep emotional connections, shared responsibilities, and mutual support, creating a household where everyone thrives. The key to success lies in establishing clear boundaries, open communication, and a shared commitment to respect. Unlike institutional care, multigenerational living provides companionship and emotional warmth that can significantly enhance a senior's quality of life. It's not just about being around people. It's about being valued, heard, and included. Seniors can contribute in meaningful ways, whether by sharing life experiences, helping with small household tasks, or offering emotional support to younger family members. These roles combat loneliness and foster a sense of purpose, which are critical for mental and emotional health. Studies show that older adults in multigenerational households often report lower rates of depression and higher life satisfaction due to the sense of belonging and purpose they experience. However, this arrangement requires careful planning to avoid potential pitfalls. Without clear boundaries, multigenerational living can lead to frustration, burnout, or strained relationships. Before moving in, families should have honest discussions about expectations, responsibilities, and personal space. For example, seniors need private areas such as a separate suite, a renovated basement, or even a small apartment within the home to maintain autonomy. Younger family members, meanwhile, need the freedom to live their lives without feeling like full-time caregivers. Clear agreements about household duties, financial contributions, and time together versus time apart are essential for harmony. Take Patricia, an 83-year-old widow, as an example. After her husband passed away, she felt isolated in her large home. Her daughter and son-in-law invited her to live with them, converting a portion of their home into a private suite with its own bedroom, bathroom, and sitting area. They agreed on a schedule that balanced family time with personal space, ensuring Patricia could maintain her routines, such as reading in the evenings or gardening in the mornings. Patricia also became the family's official storyteller, captivating her grandchildren with bedtime tales of her childhood. This role made her feel needed without overwhelming her, creating a perfect balance of connection and independence. Multi-generational living can also offer practical benefits such as shared household expenses or eligibility for government programs that support family caregiving. But the true value lies in the emotional richness it brings, a sense of togetherness, security, and shared purpose. When done right, it's not a return to outdated traditions, but a modern, intentional approach to family life that honors every generation's needs and contributions. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 2 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Number 5. Independent living communities with on-demand support. For many seniors, the aging process often feels like a binary choice. Remain in the family home, navigating its challenges alone, or transition to a nursing facility, which can feel like surrendering independence. However, a vibrant and empowering middle ground exists: independent living communities. These thoughtfully designed environments cater to older adults who are largely self-sufficient, but value the peace of mind that comes with accessible, non-intrusive support. They offer a lifestyle that balances autonomy with community, ensuring seniors can live fully while having help available when needed. In an independent living community, residents typically reside in their own private spaces such as apartments, cottages, or small homes tailored to their preferences and needs. These spaces are designed for comfort and accessibility, allowing residents to maintain their routines and personal style. Support services are available on demand, meaning help is there when you want it, but never forced upon you. For example, meal services can range from fully prepared dining options to occasional deliveries, depending on your preference. Housekeeping, transportation for errands or medical appointments, and even on-site healthcare support are just a phone call away, ensuring residents retain control over their lives without the burden of managing everything alone. The true power of these communities lies in their ability to combat one of aging's most insidious threats: loneliness. Social isolation can quietly erode emotional well-being, diminish purpose, and even weaken physical health by compromising immunity. Independent living communities counter this by fostering connection and camaraderie among residents who are often in similar stages of life. Shared spaces like community centers, libraries, or gardens encourage organic interactions, whether through planned social events, hobby groups, or casual conversations over coffee. These interactions can rekindle joy, spark new friendships, and restore a sense of purpose. Importantly, independent living communities are not cookie-cutter. They come in a variety of flavors to suit diverse personalities and passions. Some emphasize wellness with yoga classes, walking trails, and farm-to-table dining. Others focus on intellectual stimulation, offering lectures, book clubs, or art workshops. There are communities centered around nature with sprawling gardens or proximity to outdoor recreation, and others that cater to creative spirits with studios for painting, music, or crafts. This diversity allows seniors to choose a community that resonates with their values and interests, not just their age. Consider the story of Richard, a 78-year-old retiree who once viewed his empty house as a symbol of loss after his wife passed away and his children moved far from home. Retirement felt like a sentence to solitude, and the silence of his days weighed heavily. Then he discovered an independent living community with a woodworking studio, scenic walking paths, and a weekly film club. Relocating there transformed his outlook. He now spends mornings crafting furniture, afternoons strolling with neighbors, and evenings debating classic movies with friends. For Richard, the community didn't just provide a place to live, it gave him a reason to look forward to each day. By choosing an independent living community, seniors can reclaim a sense of agency and excitement, surrounded by others who share their season of life. Your support helps us continue creating content to inform and inspire, ensuring more people like Richard find paths to vibrant aging. If you are still watching this video and finding these lessons useful, please comment number 3 below to let me know that you are still watching this video with me. Thank you for your valuable time. Number 7. Intergenerational living communities. A quiet but powerful revolution is reshaping how older adults envision their later years. Gone are the days of isolated senior living facilities with hushed hallways and rigid routines. Instead, a growing number of seniors are embracing intergenerational living communities, dynamic neighborhoods where people of all ages coexist, fostering meaningful connections and mutual growth. These aren't age-segregated complexes, but vibrant, inclusive spaces where young families, students, professionals, and seniors live side by side, creating a rich tapestry of relationships that defy traditional notions of aging. In an intergenerational community, your neighbor might be a young teacher who shares your love of literature, a single parent who appreciates your gardening tips, or a college student who joins you in tending the community vegetable patch. These neighborhoods are designed to encourage natural, organic interactions through shared spaces like libraries, community kitchens, walking trails, or activity centers. Unlike sterile institutional settings, these environments feel alive, filled with the sounds of children playing, conversations on front porches, and collaborative projects that bridge generational divides. The result is a sense of belonging that nourishes both the heart and the soul. The beauty of intergenerational living lies in its reciprocity. Seniors bring a wealth of experience, wisdom, and perspective that enriches the lives of younger residents. In return, younger neighbors offer practical help, like carrying groceries or troubleshooting a tricky smartphone app, along with fresh energy and new perspectives. This mutual exchange isn't about charity or dependence. It's about building a community where everyone benefits. For example, consider Margaret, a 76-year-old retiree who moved to an intergenerational community in Oregon. Nearby, high school students live in dorm-style housing as part of a unique program. Every Thursday, Margaret leads a poetry circle, sharing her love of verse with eager young minds. In return, the students teach her to navigate social media, swap music recommendations, and even help with small chores like changing light bulbs. Margaret describes this chapter of her life as one of the most vibrant, saying she feels more alive than she has in years. The benefits of intergenerational living extend beyond emotional well-being. Research shows that seniors in these communities experience slower cognitive decline, reduced rates of depression, and lower levels of loneliness compared to those in traditional settings. The constant stimulation of diverse interactions keeps the mind sharp and the spirit engaged. Meanwhile, younger residents gain empathy, wisdom, and a deeper connection to the world beyond their screens. Community features like shared gardens, workshops, or game nights create opportunities for these bonds to form naturally, without the artificial barriers of age-segregated living. Intergenerational living is about more than just coexisting. It's about rediscovering purpose and re-engaging with the world. For seniors who feel they still have much to offer, but aren't sure where to channel that energy, these communities provide a meaningful outlet. Connection, it turns out, is a powerful form of medicine, one that can't be bottled, but is found in the laughter, stories, and shared moments that unfold across a communal dinner table or a garden bench. Thank you so much for joining us today on this journey to explore vibrant alternatives to nursing homes. We've covered 7 empowering options, from staying in your own home with in-home care to thriving in intergenerational communities, all designed to help you age with dignity, connection, and control. Now, we'd love to hear from you. What stood out to you the most? Maybe it's the idea of transforming your home with smart modifications, the warmth of multigenerational living, or the sense of purpose found in shared communities. Leave a comment below sharing one thing you learned today and how you plan to bring it into practice in your life. Your thoughts inspire us to keep creating content that matters. If you like this video, please leave your comment below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and we can't wait to see you in the next one.